Hello, my name is Fakria. My metric number is F25A1427. So, today the world is highly dependent on fossil diesel, especially in the transportation and industrial sectors. This dependence has significantly contributed to greenhouse gas emissions, which are one of the main drivers of climate change. One potential alternative is bio-hydrogenated diesel (BHD). It is a second-generation biofuel produced from vegetable oils and hydrogen through a hydroprocessing process. It's considered a renewable energy source that can potentially reduce environmental impacts compared to conventional fossil diesel. The study focused on evaluating the environmental impacts of BHD produced from palm fatty acid distillate (PFAD), which is a co-product of the palm oil industry. The assessment is conducted using a life cycle assessment approach with the system boundary covering palm oil cultivation up to BHD product. This study aims to determine whether BHD derived from palm oil co-product can be a more environmentally sustainable fuel option. This study changed my perspective on alternative fuels. I realized that bio-hydrogenated diesel's sustainability must be evaluated using a broader system perspective through life cycle assessment.
Hi sir, my name is Raj and my metric number is F25B1544 and my part is will be the methodology. This study compared the two types of the green diesel made from the oil palm by the product. It looked at the environment impact from the palm plantation all the way to the fuel production. The comparison was done using energy and the greenhouse gas emission for the kilogram of the fuel. The environment challenges that can be faced is the land use change, the high energy for the hydrogen waste from the oil palm processing, and the possible diversity loss. The solution for overcome the challenges is to switch the renewable, improve the farming method, manage the waste property, and protect the nature of the forest. Lastly is the reflection. What the lesson can be learned from this study is the sustainable energy requires a careful management of the resources, not just switching from the fossil fuel.
Assalamualaikum and good morning. Good morning. My name is Ariani binti Sabri. My metric card is F25A 1763. Today I want to talk about the waste product in the capacities of the other industry waste from plum by process direction and residual waste is more and challenges to promote the circular economy method. Waste is no longer spam and bidons, but they are voluntary resources. My second part is economy value. The economy value. This is important because this is the successfully add economy value to weapons materials that we the other costs have been discussed our user or low value process. This is happened because this is innovative to create the new set innovative the new of the creators of the source of renew and can hours to complicators of the local plum oil industry. The last my part is the important economy by oil fuel. The better energy for me to claim the prohydrative is the biodiesel compound to conventional fuel oil. It make the super cheap because it's super cheap to the customer. The highest energy efficient is not the only hypertist and a long time they operated. You can save but you can save cost. You can cut the cost and at the same time you can use the optimize the engine of the oil. Instead of the most they use the longer resources. The deflation summary of the positive impact of using bio-hydrogen diesel product from oil palm byproduct, especially cost-cutting and save environmental, economics and energy from efficiently property.
Hi, I'm Tasneem. My metric number is F25A1500. I'm going to talk about the advantage and challenge for the environmental issue. Hydrogen is a clean energy carrier that can help reduce dependence on fossil diesel and lower carbon emissions. For palm oil producing countries like Malaysia, converting palm oil byproducts into hydrogen supports a circular economy by turning waste into renewable energy and improving energy sustainability. However, there are challenges. This approach is still linked to the palm oil industry, which raises concerns about deforestation. The hydrogen production process also requires significant energy and hydrogen input, and the overall production cost may be high. A reflection for this topic, palm oil-based hydrogen has strong potential as a sustainable energy source, particularly for Malaysia. However, environmental concerns and high production costs show that careful and responsible development is necessary.
The implications are twofold. For our national energy policy, this provides a roadmap for energy security by utilizing domestic resources. Regarding environmental sustainability, it proves that the palm oil industry can move toward a circular economy model, where waste becomes a strategic asset in lowering national GHG emissions. To further improve these results, we suggest two key actions. First, the adoption of green hydrogen in the hydro-treating process to slash energy demand. Second, enforcing sustainable plantation management to ensure the feedstock has the lowest possible environmental impact from the very start of the supply chain. To conclude this article, study confirms that BHD produced from palm refinery co-products like PFAD and FAME is a superior environmental alternative to petroleum diesel. Our analysis using CED shows that we can successfully transform low-value side streams into high-quality, functional fuel while significantly reducing the global warming potential. Based on my reflection, innovation isn't just about new products, it's about rethinking what we already have. PhD is a key to a cleaner, more resilient energy future for the industry.